President Trump is celebrating a ruling by the Supreme Court that allows his executive order restricting mail-in voting to remain in effect. That order includes new state citizenship lists from the Department of Homeland Security and the Postal Service implementing who receives a mail-in ballot and who does not. More than 24 Democratic attorney generals are vowing to fight back, arguing states control the election, not the president. Here's national correspondent Christine Frizzell.
On the question of mail-in voting, the Supreme Court ruling an executive order signed by President Trump in March can stand for now.
Remember, it's about voter integrity. We want to have honest voting in our country.
It ordered the Department of Homeland Security to create lists of eligible voters and for the U.S. Postal Service to oversee who receives mail ballots and who doesn't. Republicans applauding the ruling.
Obviously allowing federal agencies to work with states to verify citizenship, verify voter eligibility. We are facing a crisis in this nation when it comes to trust in our elections. So any security measures that we can have in place to strengthen the confidence of our voters that their votes will be secure, that is a top priority.
Democratic leaders in 23 states, as well as Washington, D.C., had filed a lawsuit arguing the president's order is unconstitutional and attempts to seize control of election rules from the states and Congress.
This is all made up. It's made up BS to try and scare people, to cause them in advance to question the results because they know they're going to lose.
The court's conservative majority ruling that the states did not have a legal right to challenge the order because it hadn't gone into effect yet, but it did not weigh in on the legality of the order itself, writing, quote, "On that score, time will tell." Time not on the side of voters, with midterm elections right around the corner.
Certainly the states at a minimum, if they're going to lose this case, they want to lose it after the midterm elections or right before the midterm elections so that this executive order would not be in place during this year's midterm elections.
The three justices nominated by a Democrat dissented, one arguing it needlessly injects chaos and uncertainty into the upcoming midterm elections. One hotly contested state, North Carolina, is scheduled to send overseas and military ballots in less than 2 weeks on September 4th. I'm Christine Frizzell reporting.